everyone. Natasha Y. Phoenix here again. And it's been some time since I've done a video, and so I decided to do one this morning on this beautiful Sunday morning here in South Carolina. And this video is going to be a book review. As I've been sharing on some of my videos and even on through some of my social media pages, that I am a voracious reader, and I love reading. I love learning. I'm on a personal development journey and will continue to be one until I transition from here, because there are a lot of things that have occurred in my life that have determined where I am now and where I need to go and where I should go and where I should be. And one of the things that I don't care what you're learning to do, whether it's a home-based business, whether it's a offline business, or whatever it is, if you are not right mentally, you're not going to make it. You can go through the mechanics, you can go through the learning curves, you can learn people's techniques and what have you, but if you don't have your thoughts right in the direction of where you're going, it's not going to work for you. You may achieve some level of success for a while, but because your thoughts are not rooted and not grounded, it will not last. You will not be able to maintain it. So one of the most powerful books that I have in my library is called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Not very thick, as you can see, but nonetheless, this book contains some very powerful points, and it is one of the top books in the personal development field. And I just felt the need to read it over the weekend among other books that I am reading, which I do that. I read several books at a time. I just may read one chapter here, one chapter there. But in coming videos, I will share the books that I am reading and doing reviews on them, because I think it's important to share those type of information and allow people to see that you don't have to stay where you are, whether it's mentally, whether it's spiritually, whether it's physically, whether it's financially. You don't have to stay where you are. But the foundation of all of that is your thoughts. If you don't know, some people say if you don't believe, well, I have a certain feeling about the word believe, because at the beginning of it, the word is actually belie. So with me, I'm growing into a knowing of who I'm supposed to be, that I am part of a vast universe that is full of abundance in everything. So my thoughts has to align up with what the universe is saying and what the universe is showing me of what my purpose here is for. And so with As a Man Thinketh, thinking about the thoughts. People, you've heard the quote, thoughts are things, and it really is, because wherever your life is right now is a result of your thoughts. You don't like what you have, simply change your thoughts. We make things more complicated than it needs to be. I know I have, but by changing the thoughts and then aligning it with the universe, infinite intelligence, God, whatever you want to call it, it's just semantics. It's all the same thing. You come from a higher source, a more powerful source than you can ever imagine, that is unlimited in everything. And so our thoughts are unlimited. You can think as low as you want to think, or you can think as how high you want to think. You can think, how poor you want to think, or you can think how wealthy you want to think. But one of the main things is be careful of your thoughts. Guard your thoughts. Think about what you're thinking about. So 3 points I want to share from the book As a Man Thinketh is: the circumstances which a man encounters with suffering are the result of his own mental inharmony. The circumstances which a man encounters with blessedness are the result of his own mental harmony. Blessedness, not material possessions, is a measure of right thought. Wretchedness, not lack of material possessions, is a measure of wrong thought. Again, your thoughts. If you don't have what you want to have, if you're not living how you want to live, it is a result of your thoughts, good or bad. Because the thing is with thoughts that we don't understand, and I know I didn't, is that the universe is always picking up on your thoughts. So if you're thinking about thoughts of lack, frustration, not having enough, whatever it is, you have to change it, because the universe picks up on that and it continues to give you what you want, because it looks at it as you're focusing on that, so that must be what you want. So if you don't want that, then change it. Another thought that's shared in the book, and I won't read it, is even when it comes to health. People think that maybe because they take a pill or take a shake or go on a diet or some drink or what have you, that's going to help them lose the weight. But if you don't change your thoughts about who you are and your body image, you can drink all the shakes you want. You can take all the pills you want. You can go on whatever latest fad diet there is. You have to change the inside. Everything starts within. So is your thoughts. They start within. So in order to change your life and change your body, you have to know that you deserve to be healthy, that you deserve to be in good health, that you deserve to feel good, that all your organs are working at optimal level. Then and only then can you decide what method or what means you need to embark on in order to obtain that. It's simple. We make it difficult, but it's just that simple. Another point that he made, and which is my last point, is when men are anxious about changing their situations, but they're not willing to improve upon themselves. I know I could be in a better place than where I am in my life right now. And so in order to get to the circumstance that I want, I have to change myself. I have to improve upon myself. And that's what I'm doing through reading this book. I have different audios by Anthony Robbins, Bob Proctor, Dolph DeRusse, Brian Tracy. There are different people that I listen to. And I listen to them throughout the day. I listen to them, when I go to sleep at night. The books that I read, even if it's just a chapter a day. I don't look at as far as time. Some people say 15 minutes a day. Some people say 30 minutes a day. I usually read a chapter a day unless it really compels me to read more, and I read more. So with that, you want to change your circumstances, you have to be willing to improve yourself. If, one day I wish to run into a marathon. Well, I can't just go out there and start running a marathon right now. I need to learn what I need to do as far as training, the foods I need to eat. I need to discipline myself to exercise. I need to discipline myself to eat right. So that is improving myself so I can improve my circumstances. So I didn't mean for the video to be this long, but just some things that I want to share this on my heart, that the answers are out there, but the answer comes from within you as far as what you need to do to change your life. And it starts with your thoughts. The resources and the means to do it is out there, but the thoughts are inside what you need to do for your life, because what you may need to do, I may not need to do, and what I may need to do, you may not need to do. So go within and find the answers within. But no, at the end of the day, it all starts with your thoughts. Want to change your circumstances? Change your thoughts. Hope that helps. Hope that's added value to you all, what have you, and I'll continue to, present videos and book reviews and just anything to help anyone out there, because I know what it feels like when you feel like there is no hope and you feel like there is no one that's there for you and no one to support you. But you got to be there for yourself. But yet at the same time, what you want in your life, you will attract by what you become. So I'm becoming a person of value. I want to add value to you all, and I hope this video helps. Feel free to leave positive comments. Greatly appreciated. Thank you all. Have a great day.